What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Neumatix here with another Minecraft mod showcase. Today we're going to be going over a couple mods that'll make your fishing a whole lot better. We're going to go over another one that's going to make your traversing up and down a little easier. It's a little bit like the one I showed last week, but it's a lot better in my opinion. And then finally, we're going to be going over a mod that allows you to go ahead and link up some boats. So without further ado, let's do this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. So the first mod is going to be a storage boat mod by Mont. It allows you to go ahead and create some boats that have chests in them, so you can go ahead and take all your valuables across the ocean to the other side of wherever you're going. But let's say you have a lot of stuff, and this little chest ain't going to hold everything you need to travel from this spot over to your new spot. Well, you could go ahead and create another one and another and another, and then you could go ahead and link them all up to each other. So we just grab some lead, take that out, we could go ahead and click on this one to this one to this one to this one, and then we could go ahead and maybe just grab, see, they're all actually following me right now. If I wanted to go ahead and make maybe one more, and we could go ahead and jump into this guy, and this should allow us to go ahead and take all of our stuff with us. Yep, as you see, they're all following me right behind me. So you can take all your stuff with you wherever you're going if you're traveling across a huge body of water, or maybe just over a river. It just makes things a whole lot easier, and this is awesome. This is like one of the coolest things. And once you've reached your destination, you could go ahead and just place a fence down and go ahead and attach your lead to that. So all of your storage boats, they're not going anywhere. They're anchored to your new area where you could go off and pick out your new spot for a base or a home, whatever it may be. Have you ever thought climbing down a ladder was pretty lame to get into your base, and you'd rather just go ahead and slide down a pole instead? Well, then you're going to want to go ahead and get this next mod. This next mod is called To the Batpoles by Seth0067. It goes ahead and lets you go ahead and slide down iron bars instead of just making them for just random stuff in your world. And honestly, I only use them to go ahead and like bar off lava or something like that. But anyways, if you want to go ahead and just make something like I did, something ridiculously long, you could go ahead and just jump right on it, and you can slide down all the way to your base, and without, actually it goes pretty fast. This is awesome. All the way down. And here we go, right into my little base where I've really done nothing to it. There is an option to go ahead and push shift to go ahead and dismount off the bars as you're going down, but that would ultimately end in your death, so probably not a good idea. You also have an option in the config file to go ahead and change it so you can go ahead and climb up the bars, because right now it's not going to let you. I'm just going to be continuously sliding down. So either change it in the config or make some other way to get up out of your base. You know, the only time I really go fishing is probably because I just remembered that I can go fishing and I go ahead and get a bunch of food, or if I'm going to try to get a new fish or some type of fish that I could use in some potions. But you don't have to be so bored every time you go fishing now with this new mod. This mod is called Aquaculture by Shadow Claimer. It allows you to go ahead and make some new poles so that you can fish for brand new fish. A total of 32 new fish and 12 new lootable items when you're fishing. So you go ahead and get into your crafting bench. You go ahead and grab some string, put some there, grab some iron bars, put some there, and grab a stick, put it right there, and you get your first iron fishing rod, which will go ahead and allow you to go and fish for the fish that are in the mod. Now, this mod author didn't just stop there. He went ahead and allowed you to create iron fishing rods, golden fishing rods, and diamond fishing rods. So you could go ahead and create all those. The adamant fishing rod, I don't think is really implemented yet. I went ahead and tried to fish with it. It didn't really do anything, so don't count on that one. But definitely look to get this diamond fishing rod, because it's going to make your fishing life a whole lot easier. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show off the diamond fishing rod. I'm going to go ahead and set it out. And as soon as I hear it go down, anytime now, anytime, there we go. And I went ahead and got a jellyfish, which is useless. You are useless, jellyfish. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and try again. So I'll set my fishing rod out, and hopefully I'll get a bite here soon. There we go. And another fish. Oh my god. Why do I keep getting jellyfish? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try again. And let's hope to not get a jellyfish this time. I gotta... Oh, this is playing games with me right now. I got a stick. That is just... Oh, that is horrible. But you get the case. Like over here, there are different areas you can fish in. So this would probably be your best bet to go and fish around an ocean type. This is right off the beach. If I fish in the ocean, I'm probably going to be doing a pretty good job of fishing. Actually, I'm kind of lying when I go ahead and fish and I get something like jellyfish and a stick, which you can't really do anything with. But trust me, there's some pretty cool stuff you can get out of here. Like seaweed. Actually, seaweed is not useless. You can go ahead and use seaweed to create sushi rolls, which I'll go ahead and pull up here. So if you went ahead and caught any type of fish and you put it into a crafting bench, or I believe, yeah, you can put it into a crafting bench. Yep, and then you'll be able to get some raw fish fillets, and then you can put that with the seaweed and you can make yourself some sushi. Now, as I said before, you're going to be able to go and fish in tons of different biomes and be allowed to catch a bunch of different fish in those different biomes. So if I'm in a swampland, I'm not going to catch what I caught in the ocean, of course. That just wouldn't make sense. So if I go ahead and set my fishing rod out, I should be able to catch, yes, some junk. Actually, this is a lootable item, a box. So if I went in and clicked on it, I would be able to get an item out of it, which I have no idea what I got. I think I might have got maybe an iron or something like that. I have tons of stuff in my inventory, so it might have just stacked up with it. But as you can see, we can go ahead and fish here and get a bunch of different items as well. One of the items see, I got some boots too. One of the items you're really going to be wanting to look for is something called Neptune's Bounty, which you'll be able to go and get some Neptunium ingots, which will allow you to create these awesome sets of armor, the helm, the chest, the legs, and the boots. Really cool stuff when you go and put them all together. And then you could also make some tools out of it. So you get the Neptunium sword, the hoe, the axe, the shovel, and the pickaxe. And I do think it looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So this is definitely another good reason why you're going to want to get this mod, and you're going to want to be fishing a lot more than you did before. This mod also comes with some pretty cool enchanting options. You can go ahead and put these on your fishing rods. So let's go ahead and go into the enchantment table. Let's place some lapis in there. Let's grab our fishing rod, and let's see what we can get. We can get long cast, efficiency. Let's do long cast. So we got long cast 2 and efficiency. There are a bunch more you get out of this. So unbreaking, short cast. So you can have a short cast instead of long cast if you didn't like that. So let's try that one out too. And then let's go ahead and grab another one. Let's see if we get anything out of this. Unbreaking, heavy line. I think that allows you to have a longer time of having your fishing rod out in the water. So let's go ahead and grab this all up, and let's go out to the water and see what we got. So which one does this one have again? This one has long cast and efficiency. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cast this thing out. And yeah, I'd say that's a pretty far cast. Problem is, I can't really tell when I go ahead and get a fish on the hook. I guess I would just have to hope that I got something. I usually wait for the noise in order to see if I got a fish or not. So let's go ahead and try this one. Which one is this? Heavy line? Nah, I don't want to do heavy line because then my fishing pole's going to be out there forever. Let's do short cast. Oh my god. That is a really short cast. What did I get out of that? What is this? A bass? Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can see there's a couple different enchants to go ahead and put in your fishing rods. There are a couple more really cool enchants you'll have to figure out for yourself. Like I said, there are a total of 9 that you can go and try out and try and get on your fishing rods. So I don't know what's going to be more fun for you guys to go ahead and check out is trying to catch the Neptunian ore, or I should say Neptunian ingots, or a whale. Because yes, you can go ahead and catch a whale in this. I have not been able to yet, even with my diamond fishing rod, but I did not have any enchants on it. So I don't really know if that would help me out or not. I'm sure it would, but with catching a whale, you could go ahead and get some whale steaks, which are right here, raw whale steaks. You get 5 of them when you put a whale into a crafting bench. And then you could get cooked whale steak, which you then can in turn turn into cooked whale burger, which just look at that. The saturation amount is ridiculous. So you can just go ahead and stack up on those guys and you'd be set for an entire adventure for a couple days. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed all the mods I went ahead and went over. I hope you go ahead and download them and check them out. If you do, please leave me a comment down below and a like if you really like this video and if it helped you out to find a mod that you've been looking for all along. And as always, please subscribe to my channel to get content like this every weekend. Thanks again guys. See you in the next one. Peace.